The RIOT interviews.
It is the RIOT on RadioU. You know, Nikki, we keep saying this because we talked to Remedy Drive, and I said, it's been a while.
Yeah.
And now we're on the phone with Ronnie from Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and it's been a while
again.
Yeah.
So it's a common theme, but we're so happy to catch up with everybody.
Hello, Ronnie.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up? It has been a while. Good Stained song as well.
Yeah. So, hey, Ronnie, here's the thing I'm wanting to know is...
Before you get into that, let me just let everybody know.
I want to talk now.
Ronnie from the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Today on RadioU is when their new song, On Becoming Willing, starts.
Okay.
So give us a couple of minutes. We'll catch up with Ronnie, and then you'll have a chance to hear the new song as well.
Okay, I want to
Now you may continue.
I want to jump right in.
Sure.
Okay, Ronnie, the last time I saw you, you said that Red Jumpsuit Apparatus was taking a little break. And from where I sat, it seemed like you guys didn't take a break at all.
We just don't think you can. You're always staying busy.
So did you take a break?
That was the plan. And then, as you know, the plan changes. And we've just gotten used to it. We just try to roll the punches, thy will be done. And we did not take a break, actually. We just kept touring, kept writing. And then in the midst of all of that, became parents, my wife and I, who's also my co-producer. And then on top of that, we went ahead and made this record. So, and we did that at home, basically next to our nursery. So It was pretty wild. And now we're finished with that, and now we're back on tour again. So
there you go.
We only sleep 3 hours a night anyway, so it's all good.
Which is true. Like Ronnie will say that, but it's true. Like you are someone who do not sleep a lot. You just don't function with as much sleep as someone else. So you are always constantly working on stuff.
Yeah, that was the plan. But, the good thing is if you work hard, then good things happen. So we're enjoying, we've had quite a bit of success with the album release, and the single's doing well. And that's always just a nervous time when you're a family run. It's all just us, So if things don't do well, it's a little frustrating, but we've been really happy with the response. So it's nice to put all that work in and have people enjoy it.
Yeah.
So how do you, if you and your wife are co-producers on the album, how do you manage to make music if you're literally next door to a nursery where a baby is supposed to be sleeping?
Oh, man, it was way harder than I thought it was going to be. And my wife warned me about that, and I kept saying, it won't be that bad. But luckily we were able to, we had a lot of help from her mom, which is Wolfie's grandma, and our nanny, Alma, as well. And my brother also engineered some guitar in Florida, so we were bouncing tracks, and sending stuff to him via online. He's sending it back to us. But there's many times where, the baby would cry, and we would just halt production because she's the mom, So for me, I'm kind of like, he's fine. He's with somebody else. He'll be all right. But whenever she hears that cry, that mom instinct kicks in. So
she goes running.
A few times we had to, we just stopped right where we're at. And then a few times where, sometimes if the baby's crying really, really loud, it'll pick up in those sensitive microphones, especially the one that we use.
Well, Ronnie, I was going to say, if you listen really closely to any Red Jumpsuit Apparatus music from now on, it'd be really great if you're like, is that a baby crying?
I swear I hear a baby crying.
It's like, it's just part of the mix. It's fine.
Well, if you hear that, take comfort in knowing that it's my baby.
Yes, that's right.
It's not just some random baby.
It's an extra bonus.
Okay, we're talking to Ronnie from Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. Now, the other thing I need to know is this. Now you're a dad, and you've got that thing where you only sleep for 3 hours a night, and that's your superpower. Have you passed your superpower on to your baby?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm starting to think it's a curse now. I have. He does not sleep normal.
Aww.
It's so funny that you asked that. We have so many friends now that are parents, young parents. My wife is really cool about reaching out into the local community and connecting with some others because this is the first time for both of us. So we're definitely newbies with all of that. And, we're 18 months in now, so we're pretty seasoned veterans already. But in the beginning, it was definitely way different. Just everything you can imagine about life. Different, more fulfilling times 10, but also way more challenging and a lot more fear. I don't have a lot of fear. I just trust God all the time. And it gets annoying to other people because they think it's like this get out of jail free card. But I'm like, no, man, really, at the end of the day, you got to have faith. You can't just say you have it. You got to live it. So that's one of our mantras. But when you have a child and it's sick, he was in and out of the hospital a couple of times just for normal stuff that happens to babies. Every time that happens, this wave of intense fear and anxiety that somebody like me is not accustomed to really lays on you. And that was new for me. And because, you know, it's a helpless child. It's different when you're going through something, you know, because you can just use your mind to get through it. But when it's somebody else,
it's a lot harder. Aww.
Powerlessness, you know. So again, you know, you just trust in what you know works, but it's scary and tough and challenging and rewarding and all that wrapped into one. Everything people say, you know, people used to say, "Oh, it's going to change your life," and I was like, "Yeah, whatever, man." I really didn't think it was,
but it's true.
But he sleeps 3 hours a night, so. And then, you know,
so he also has the superpower. He's a 3-hour sleeper, and then so you've got somebody with you all the time now.
Exactly. I'm excited for when we can actually, you know, talk, because we're going to be awake all the time together.
Yeah, you might as well.
Oh my gosh,
talk to
dude.
each other.
That's amazing.
Cute.
Well, dude, you're like Superman and Superboy. Like, you've passed on your powers, so now you guys are ready to conquer the world.
Yep. I'm just going to surround him with musical instruments, whether he likes it or not. Eventually, he'll pick one.
That's perfect, dude. So Ronnie from Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, we've got that brand new song.
Mm-hmm.
Any other like kind of touring news or details you want to throw at us while we got you on the phone?
No, just, you know, we're touring the Awakening album all year long. As you mentioned, I'll Becoming Willing is our current single. It's doing fantastic for us, and we're just spreading all around the country. As we discussed earlier, I'm a dad now, so instead of doing the month-long runs, I do 4 or 5 shows in a row, then I fly home and see the wife and kid for 3 days. So what we do is different legs. So there will be a Northeast leg where we'll be up near you guys later in the year. So if you do see tour dates posted, and don't, you know, be discouraged right away if yours isn't on there, because I'm old and this is just how we do it now.
It might be added in later on. Yeah, you might see it then later.
Correct.
Well, definitely
You
stay
will
up to
see it
date.
later.
Yeah, so find out for Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, obviously. Be following on Facebook, and then that way you can get notified when the tour dates and stuff do get announced.
So, Ronnie, thank you so much.
It's definitely the best way to do it.
Cool.
Well, thank you in the middle of your really busy schedule for taking the time to talk to us this morning, dude.
Yes, no problem. One last thing, though. We're not going to let it slide. What did you think about The Last Jedi? Because I don't know, man.
I'll tell you, Ronnie, I'll tell you this right now.
That's a whole nother topic.
Do you have a couple of hours to talk about what I believe is the gross mishandling of the character of Luke Skywalker?
But you're going to have to leave it on that cliffhanger, right?
Wow. Well, you know what? I take solace in the fact that knowing that I am now not the only one, and feel free to email me and I will respond, and we can carry that conversation forward.
There might have to be a podcast later on of a different length.
It could be hours, dude. It could be hours.
Well, Ronnie, hang tight 1 second. It really was just so great to catch up with you. And then On Becoming Willing is now on RadioU.
Yes.
So your chance to enjoy it now, and of course, request it anytime you'd like to hear it.
Here you go. Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. It is the RIOT.
Want to hear more? Check out riot.radiou.com.